I've been gearing up, and I decided while I was here I'd check out one of the buildings that we've never been into, the Kunan Police Department, because it's all burned and weird looking. But there's no one there, so I guess there was no point. So now, Sumeru looks like this. We're now officially on Shibalba, not Sumeru anymore. But we can go to the same places as before, except we can't go back to Mount Katsumuri. So I'm just going to start from the left and work my way around, going to these shrines. We'll go to Hirosaka first. We'll just go through. I'm assuming the giant thing over there is the shrine. I did gear everybody up and buy some new equipment and items before I headed out here. But it's time to go into the temple. Crazy signals on the floor. And demons. Random battles, always so much fun. The most fun ever. I'm actually kind of glad there are random battles here because I need to rank up my personas before we hit the next boss, because when you get a new persona, it sticks them back with like one spell, and I don't have any healing spells on them anymore, so I've got to throw my single target spells until I get the ability to use more than one spell. Relief Hall, huh? It's very colorful. Let's try it. Get a little break, I guess. Kind of like that. Oh, no break for us. Cultists versus Nazis, and the cultists win. Oh, and we're just going straight into a fight. Alright. I should point out, these new personas that Philemon let us unwicken here, they are pretty awesome. I've used up most of the SP, but they have some pretty crazy good spells. Comment! She has a... Diamond Dust hits everyone, not just groups. He still has Agi Dine. She's out of SP. Jun has Garula, but I have found a fusion spell that requires Ginkgo, Jun, and Eikichi that hits everyone for about 300 damage. It's amazingly good. I'll show it off next time Ginkgo has the SP to cast it. But as it stands, that was a quick fight against the cultists. Oh, and she leveled up, so she has SP now. Heal up before we leave, I guess. This relief. It's showing the 4 temples, right? But what is it? Order? Balance? Oh, this kind of relief. There's an inscription in this relief. Earth is slashed by wind, but cultivates water. Water flows along the earth, but quenches fire. Fire is calmed by water, but creates wind. Wind is born from fire, but levels the earth. So, it's just now explaining the weaknesses system to me. Joker died at the Caracol. It was everyone's rumors that gave Joker the power to grant dreams, and Xibalba took flight because of rumors too, right? Philemon said someone is making the rumors come true, but did he mean Jun's father? Presumably. The reason the people of the city clung to Jun was because they wanted a cheap, easy way to achieve their dreams. Not everyone thinks it's a good thing, but once they know the options out there, it's just too tempting to pass up. Ugh, I missed the last thing he said. Man, karma really is deep-rooted. The 4 constellations of the Grand Cross are each associated with one of the elements of earth, water, fire, and wind. These 4 elements maintain the balance of the world, and each has strengths and weaknesses. It's a brand of mysticism Father told me about. Xibalba is, in other words, a model for the new world. The balance of the temples, symbolizing a world, may be important. Good to know. Time to heal him. Actually, the only one that's hurt is Maya, so we'll be fine. She can heal herself later. Another relief hall. What do you want to bet this one's full of cultists again? Oh, no, it looks like we're going to be fighting Nazis this time. Alright. I have learned that these guys, these Virulence Craft, are weak to physical attacks, and they're very resistant to non-physical attacks, but the Commandant we can hit with spells. I'm gonna have Jun attack because I want you to see what Jun's weapon is, because this just made me crack up. And now we have a nuclear spell for him that hits everybody, but it would be very effective against the Virulence Craft. So we're gonna hope the Commandant goes down from those 2 Dyne spells. Let's see what happens here. Here we go. He throws flowers at people. And they hurt as much as a gun. Look, what kind of flowers is he throwing? And maybe they're rumor flowers, I don't know. Powered up by rumor. Like, rumor has it that, you know, Jun throws a flower at you, you're doomed. But it seems weird to me. I didn't quite finish him off. Yeah, I think she reflects that back at him. Oh, she reflects that. I'm gonna have her do this because even if it doesn't hurt them, it might freeze them. We'll Aquadyne him one more time, and then we'll focus the rest of the team on beating up Virulence Craft. No freezing? That was the only reason I cast that spell. And now she's going to waste Aquadyne hitting this guy, and it's not going to do much to him. I killed him. Maybe I was right about the Flowers of Doom. Now, as far as I can tell, Gry level spells now, or not Gry level, but Gry type spells are no longer gravity-based, even though that's what it looks like they are. They're almighty-based spells. There's no gravity damage in this game anymore. So, this is interesting to learn how they've changed things from Persona 1. Yeah, and you can see we level up a lot going through this dungeon, as usual. Hang on, I'm going to talk to June first and find out what he's saying that she's disagreeing with. Aquarius. It's associated with the element of wind, symbolizing upheaval and destruction, as well as evolution and philanthropy. But those are only words. In reality, I symbolize an arrogant fool. There's no way I can lead people to their ideals. That's not true, Jun-kun. You said when you were little that you wanted to be a teacher, didn't you? Well, what's a teacher's job but to lead his students to their ideals? You should make your lessons about the importance of dreams. Now, I'm speaking from a position of having played all of the games in the series except for this and the sequel and its duology. Everybody in the series either ends up wanting to be or becomes a model, a teacher, or wants to be one of those two things, it seems like. Not everyone, but there's at least 3 characters that are models. There's at least 3 characters that want to be teachers. Are those the only 2 careers that Japan likes? There you go again. Moping like that has just been a bad habit of yours ever since you were a kid, June. Come on, ho-ho. See, you gotta cheer up. Ho-ho, ho-ho. Is she making owl noises? Or is she saying something in Cantonese? I don't know. If it's a who you want, watch and learn from the great Michelle. I can't add to that. Oh, yeah, I can't. No, we're moving on. I can't. No. Oh, this looks like an Aquarius room. Alright, I think we might have reached the boss room. Yep, we reached the boss room. There's the crystal skull. Pathetic. The marionette that danced in ignorance has arrived. Flowers will inevitably wilt. Can something so transient be compared to the stars? A flower it may be, but it's still a very precious blossom. Time for you to give back the wind crystal skull. That propeller noise is very annoying. More of these guys, really? They haven't learned enough from us beating them up every other time.
Ha ha ha! Do you think your full memories have returned to you, Marionette?
That sounds like German Revolver Ocelot. Young Revolver Ocelot.
What do you mean by that? I remember it all now. How I made everyone suffer. The things I did. Such rank foolishness! Wither and die alongside your precious flowers!
Alright. Well, we're gonna definitely be using Water Talons, because this was an awesome move. And then I think she's gonna go with Diamond Dust, because it has a chance to freeze them. He's gonna go with Miragi-Dine, because I just realized he has that spell. He learned it after the last random encounter, I guess. I'm loving the number of all-target spells I have.
Let's go, everybody!
Oh, 600 damage! Yeah! This game really does make you feel powerful eventually here. I'm not having a lot of luck freezing these guys, so I'm beginning to think they can't be frozen. In which case, maybe I should be doing Grydine instead.
Good enough.
I don't know, as I say that, he removes the option for me to do Grydine. But he forgot about Water Talents! Alright, I'm not going to forget that she can't do anything this turn. Wait, where'd the other one go? Is there only one left? When did the other one die? I missed an entire third of the boss fight dying.
Let's go, everybody! You know nothing.
Alright. Oh, and we got another mutation on Hermes. Persona can change form. Ah, don't know what that means. I might have to look that up, because I have no idea what that means. I've never seen it before. Oh, you pitiful fool. You don't even know who was meant to be seated here. What? Ma? What's wrong, Jun-kun? Are you okay? Yes, I'm alright. I just need to hurry and get the skull. I am the skull of howling winds. If my slumber is disturbed, earth will become conceited and fire will lose its wrath. Sure, cool, sounds good. Let's take it and go. Now, let's hurry to the next temple. So I looked up what persona can change meant, because I couldn't figure it out. And apparently, you can go to the Velvet Room and morph Hermes into his ultimate persona. You have to beat that dungeon first, apparently. But so I have to go talk to Igor. It seems one of your personas is trying to be reborn into a new form. Perhaps I neglected to explain. Do you know about fusion spells? When you use them, sometimes your personas will undergo mutations. These may take the form of increase in basic stats or the learning of new skills, but some can also be reborn as new personas. When this happens, my assistance is necessary. If you see such a change in your persona, please bring it to me. They do not necessarily need to be mutated, mind you. A persona will return to rank 1 after mutation, so whether or not to mutate it is in your hands. Oh, and if you already have the persona that your persona will mutate into, you will not be able to perform the mutation. How may I be of service to you today? Well, we're going to mutate this persona, because this is apparently a special case. We can turn it into Kronos. But we're not high enough level to do that, so we'll have to come back in a bit. I think I need to be at least level 52, and I'm like level 50 or 51. So we'll have to come back and do that in a minute. Oh. That's the thing, is I can't actually find a way to see what level I'm at. Oh, there we go. Michelle is 57, so I guess my party rank... No, wait, those are the levels of the personas. So they're all 57. My Artemis is 51. But I can't see the level of my characters. I can see their blood types, for all the help that is. Hell, I know a few demons. Yeah, there's no way to actually view my character's level outside of the end of battle screen, as far as I can tell. So whatever, we're heading to, I believe, Yumazaki to go to the next shrine. Yeah. I just saw a guy wearing a skirt go into the temple right now. Was he a Cuss High student? He had a really cute girl with him, though. A guy wearing a skirt? Alright, yet another temple to climb. What's this? Oh, it's just a picture of a scorpion. I got jumped by demons right outside the relief hall, so I'm going in now. Oh, looks like we're fighting cultists this time. Yeah, these rooms are basically just mini-boss rooms. There's no real, like, story to them. It's just sort of like, yes, more cultists or Nazis to fight. But I'm pretty sure these guys are weak to fire, so this is going to be an incredibly short fight. Like, I'll bet it'll be over in just, like, at least maybe one round, if that. I'm just going to have him attack, because I don't know if they... I think they might absorb wind. No, they absorb water. He can use Zako. Magarula. Michelle will just attack. It's a shame Tatsuya's going last, because he's the one that will be able to wipe them out pretty easily, with Maragi dying. But who knows, they might not even make it to him before they're all dead. Yeah, they're dead before they even get to go.
How long will this bitter fighting continue?
Getting closer to being able to equip Kronos on June. Although he's so far behind the rest of the party because he came in 3 levels lower than everybody else. Aha! You Yeezy! None of that sounds right if you ask me. What? Scorpio. It's associated with the element of water and symbolizes death and rebirth, as well as sexual attraction and dominance. But it can also be quiet, cruel, and criminal. But I think Michel has put those qualities behind him. Are we talking about the... Oh, maybe they're saying that these things relate to each of them, because, like, June was saying that the Aquarius Shrine didn't apply to him because he's wind, and Eikichi is Scorpio, apparently. What's that supposed to mean? Quiet? Since when? And I hate criminals! And cruel? I think I'm more easily moved to tears by suffering. Dominant? But I quit being boss. But hey, sexual attraction I've got in spades, babe. Do you think I'm sexy? The dead will never return to life. There's no coming back from that. Are we done chatting? Okay then, let's go. Don't really know what that was about, but let's move on. That bastard! He's here! I can feel the hairs on the back of my neck standing up. Just wait for me, I'm almost there! I'm assuming he's talking about Shadow Eikichi. In which case, now would be a great time to load up on Chewing Soul. Oh my gosh, I give Tatsuya so much SP by giving him so much dexterity. His SP is ridiculous, and his magic damage is off the charts. I like having such a furious mage at my disposal. Alright, let's go get Shadow Eikichi. How much want to bet I get jumped by demons before I get there? Oh, no, I made it! Ladies and gentlemen, our show for you tonight is a romantic farce starring the incredible, unbelievable blockhead Eikichi-kun. What's with you? The rest of us already know what a blockhead you are, you know. You idiot! Why would I say that about myself? Hanakuji-san? What? 2 Eikichi-kuns? What is this? What's going on? Why are you with that fake... And you've lost weight! Ms. Miyabi here joined the masked circle. But whoa there, don't jump down her throat. You're the one that drove her to it. I drove Hanakuji-san to this? I'm sorry, Eikichi-kun. Ever since I was little, I liked you. But in public, I was so embarrassed. I said such cruel things. I hurt you. But why would you join the masked circle? No. You really don't understand a lady's feelings, do you? How would you feel if the guy you told, I hate you because you're fat, showed up again much skinnier than you? And not only that, he'd become insufferably snide and hypocritically narcissistic. Since she'd plumped up to make up for what she did, she's too ashamed to show her face anymore. Get it? Is that true? You didn't want me to see you, so you wouldn't tell me your name and you avoided me all the time? I'm sorry, I knew the masked circle was against you, but I still... And now look how beautiful you've become. You're my brown-eyed girl now. Forget this heartless dick. He said he can't forgive you anyway. Get your filthy paws off her, you goddamn fake Miyabis! She's my girl! Eikichi-kun. Tch. Alright. That's some interesting backstory there.
You know I'm bad. You and the other self of yours get on my nerves. Because... until you are bested, I cannot reign as true king of the Netherworld. You shall now perish!
Ha! Like your face wasn't enough of a joke!
Why would you say that about your own doppelganger?
For a mere shadow to best me is laughable in the extreme. I am thou, thou art I. Let us walk this path together.
Alright, let's do this. I'm assuming he has weaknesses to fire, and just like regular Eikichi, so we're going to try not to hit him with water, and we're going to try and hit him with as much Agidyne as possible. Do all mighty damage with Eikichi since he can't do his water attacks. Ice is probably also not going to work, so I'm going to keep hitting him with Grydyne. And I could be completely wrong about this, but I think this is where we're going to be. Great, we got Tatsuya and Ginkgo are both charmed. Alright, well, before anyone goes here, let's get... who's going? Tatsuya's going right after her. Uncharm him. Ginkgo is going to go before him, but we'll go ahead and have him use it anyway. I don't know how an energy drink cures charm, but we'll just allow it. Because now Tatsuya can do this. He's out of SP. No, he should have done Agidyne. I don't know why he didn't do Agidyne. Great, I just uncharmed her. Alright, oh, we didn't need to worry about it.
You're unbelievable. But this isn't the end for me. I'll always be watching you.
Roll with me. I already know you're me.
This is very subdued. Yeah, cool, whatever, dude. Ooh, what happened here?
My other self. The two of me within you have been made one. I thank you. I will protect you as a unified whole.
Cool. I don't know what that means in practice, but I'll take it. And almost level 52. We'll see if we can get Kronos, but I'm not sure we can. Miyabi! Eikichi-kun! I didn't care what you looked like. It was your big heart that I... You were nice when everyone else made fun of me. I fell in love with the girl who didn't treat me different from anyone else. Thank you. Thank you. What? Phew, is it just me or is it getting hot in here? That was really cool of you, Michelle. Eikichi-kun's manliness increased by 10. Now if you can get past your hang-up about your dad, you'll be all set. Oh, why'd you have to bring him up? Everything was going so well. Now, shall we? Yeah, I know. Sorry, Miyabi, there's still some other stuff I gotta take care of. That's okay. I'll wait for you. I am the crystal skull of the still waters. If my slumber is disturbed, fire's wrath will grow stronger and the earth will be parched. Alright, show's over. Time to hurry to the next gig. Alright, next shrine, ho. Taurus Temple. Relief Hall! Looks like some Nazis. Rumors. Thinking back, this all began with the Emblem Curse, and it's turned into this huge thing. This ain't a video game, you know? We're nearly into the 21st century here. Why are high schoolers fighting to save the world? I know the saying goes, we've already boarded the ship, but I don't think whoever first said that had a spaceship in mind. She's here. The fake me. I can feel her laughing at me. She knows I'm here too. I need to stop Father for those children's sake as well. I won't end my life as a puppet. Okay, I think I get it now. Each element rules over another one. For example, fire rules over wind, but it's subservient to water. So if we remove the fire skull, water has no underling, making it weaker, but wind has no master, making it stronger. It all probably affects each temple's structure and how strong the demons in it are. Oh, well, I've just been blindly going to temples. Hopefully I did not make things harder on myself. Another relief room. Cultists or Nazis? Want to take bets? Hey, it's cultists. If you guess cultists, you were correct. Now pay the person sitting next to you $5. This is going to be embarrassingly short for them, because they're weak to wind.
Come in!
We are the champions! But me most of all.
Adorable narcissist you are, Eikichi. For someone who's going to be fighting herself soon, Lisa seems pretty relaxed. And this is all thanks to Jun-kun, Eikichi-kun, and you too, of course. I think you'll be fine no matter when I go. What? Taurus. It's associated with Earth and symbolizes love and beauty, as well as wealth and fertility. Tauruses are also known to be extremely jealous, so I think this constellation fits Lisa like a glove. Fana, extremely jealous? Don't call it that, Jun. Call it intense love instead. I don't know about the love and beauty part, but the jealousy stuff hits the nail on the head. I bet she'd look great with horns. What a true friend you are. Okay, right. This is the right area. She's here. We're almost to her. My persona's hopping mad. Let's take her on, then. Woo! Taurus room. Shadow Ginkgo, here we come. Welcome, one and all, to my shrine. You look like you got a real weight off your chest now that you've spilled the beans about not speaking a word of English. Yeah, no thanks to you. Oh, but what about all the other stuff you haven't mentioned yet? Huh? Like swindling money from perverted old farts? And experimenting with those nasty drugs? It's a little late to regret it all, even if you were rebelling against Steven. Poor Mammy and Miho got dragged into your mess, too. They all just want to get close and bask in my glory. Talk about an ego trip. I mean, you were only dogging Tatsuya because you were after the same status that you hated everyone else for exploiting you for. You say you hate being different, but really, you want to be noticed. That's why you went for Tatsuya, the center of everyone's attention. You're desperate for someone to lead against, but you don't believe in anyone. Honestly, what a selfish little bitch you are. You're absolutely right. I was a pathetic little girl for a long time. But I'm different now. I found what I lost. You should remember, if you're me, my dream 10 years ago was to marry my first love, Tatsuya. Stop! That Tatsuya I loved died back then! He'll always be mine! I won't let anyone tell me how I feel. Tatsuya's feelings are his business, but my feelings are mine. It's remarkably mature. And even if Tatsuya hates me, I love him. I don't give a damn about that Tatsuya's feelings. Tatsuya is mine and mine alone.
I can sense you and your other self. It pisses me off. You're just a speed bump in my way. So... I shall return you to the soil. I am the goddess of licentiousness and bewitchment. Now, come to death's embrace. That's my line!
What?
I am the goddess of beauty, virtue, and love. I am you. You are me. Let us now become one. Get her!
Alright, Shadow Boss fight! Alright, can we fusion spell her? Please, give me water talents. There we go, just put the whole party in the same order. Makes it easier for me. Yeah, she really doesn't have anything that's gonna put a dent in us. Oh, oops. Did not mean to have you heal him again, but that's alright. You can always use a little bit more HP. I don't think she'll survive this turn's attack anyway.
Let's go, everybody!
There we go.
I'm sure you already know, but this isn't the end of me. Light and shadow, neither can part with the other. I understand now. I admit it, that you have a place in my heart.
Oh, and I figured out what's happening when
My
they're saying
other self.
this.
Your inner garden has become a place of radiant splendor. There is no need to fear the works of darkness any longer.
Yeah, that no need to fear the works of darkness is the key. When you beat their shadow self, their ultimate persona loses the weakness to darkness that it's had. Which is why Mudo spells stop hurting the party quite as much, because they suddenly aren't immune. And her stats increase, nice. They're suddenly not weak to it. Oh, hey, hey. I'll take level ups. Let's make his dexterity even more ridiculously high. Tatsuya, don't worry about what I said earlier. I just had to speak my mind. I don't want to be a drag on you. Not the best time to bring this up, is it? Oh, I guess I have to make a choice here. You know what? When I started this game, I would have said probably Maya would be the person that I would want Tatsuya to go with, just because she seemed more mature, and Lisa seemed kind of clingy and stalkerishly. But Lisa has had so much character growth, and honestly, I really like her. And although this is hilarious, I think that I like Lisa more than any of the other girls in this game. She's just, I don't know, she has grown a lot on me over the course of the game. So I made fun of her for stalking me, I made fun of her for being clingy, but she sort of grew as the game went on, and I'm gonna say this. Huh? Really? I'm gonna hold you to that, you know? I'm so happy I'm getting a little misty-eyed. Oh, she's as passionate as ever. It's tough being a lady killer, isn't it? Lisa's still as blunt as I remember her to be. Seriously, that was one hell of a confession. Even I was blushing. I'm not letting a mopey guy and an old lady get the best of me. Oh, are you declaring war? I'm not going down without a fight. Oh, have I started a love quadrangle? Apparently Jun is an option here. Now, shall we? Shall we what? Oh, right, the skull. I got caught up in love drama. I am the skull of everlasting earth. If my slumber is disturbed, water will run rampant and wind will have no destination. Hold on, come on, let's get going to the next temple. Screw it, we're going in the shrine anyway. Just keep checking whenever I level them up a significant amount. I know that you don't have to be level 57 to have the persona, but maybe you have to be level 57 to fuse the persona for anybody. Like that, someone in the party has to be level 57. Oh well, we'll see. Let's move on. Looks like Nazis this time.
Did I overdo it?
Hey, it's pretty faint, but do you feel that? It's like a sense of oppression. My persona's telling me that it's him. You're imposters here, Tatsuya. I'm getting some bad vibes. Looks like Mustache Man hasn't give up on the skulls yet. Let's get him all first and give him a good scare. Mustache Man? Alright. Like it or not, this is the last one. Let's steel ourselves and do this. It'll be a battle against yourselves, but your hearts will overcome your other nature in the end. Just one more. Just one last temple and we'll have all the crystal skulls, other than the Heaven Skull. After that, we only have to defeat Father. Oh good, water cultists. This'll be over before they even get to go. Or fire cultists. I hit them with water, and they won't get to turn. It'll be easy. Chin Yan, it's still faint, but I think we're getting closer. When I saw the fake you at the Caracol, it really scared me. It was like you were an unfeeling machine. Leo. It embodies the elements of fire and symbolizes justice and leadership, as well as generosity in life. Tatsuya, it's a constellation worthy of you. Sure, Tachan's a stand-up guy, and I'll admit I get a weird sense of security around him, but isn't Jun laying it on a little thick? If you keep putting on public displays of brohood with him, you're gonna find a raging bull of envy after you. Ah, yeah, not again. What in the world is happening with them? Wait, what? What were you saying to him, Jun? I said that Leo is fitting for Tatsuya, don't you think, Lisa? He's strong, free, and he won't be tied down by anyone. And that's really all you said? Mm-hmm. Well, okay then. What are you on the floor for? You're in my way, Eikichi. Something's fishy about those two. Taurus is perfect for Lisa. Ow, every now and then Ginkgo just loses it completely. She goes crazy at anything having to do with Ta-chan. We already dealt with those issues. I felt the same thing as Lisa. I was only being poetic when I said that Jun-kun was like your shadow, but this time, we really are facing your shadow. You'll be fighting yourself. Hang in there, Tatsuya-kun. I can sense it. Tatsuya's persona is seething with anger. Tatsuya's imposter should be waiting just ahead. Right after these few enemies. Alright, let's fight Shadow Tatsuya. No, are you kidding me? After such a rude introduction, let's really go fight Shadow Tatsuya. Good job making it here, Tatsuya. I'm your shadow. I know full well what goes on in your heart. Well, any luck finding a dream? Have you discovered the fabled meaning of life? Some life, aimless and irritating? You must have figured out by now that your life has no meaning whatsoever. It's a scream to watch. You're nothing but a puppet with tangled strings, writhing to try and get free. Tell me I'm wrong. You're completely wrong. When will you stop deluding yourself? What did you ever do to change that? Don't go telling me you're proud of your life. A man like you could never save even one person, let alone the world. Why, I bet that deep down inside you actually hate Jun. I don't hate Jun? He was manipulated by his dad? What a hypocrite. Either that or you really are Mr. Perfect. No, it's that hypocrisy that makes you who you are. You understand your true nature. Too bad. There's no meaning in an outlook like that. Prepare to die here. Alright, let's beat other me. Knock that haircut right off your head.
I can sense it. You and your other you. I'm your shadow. Though visible, I cannot be dismissed. However, I can. The sun is irreplaceable because it is singular. I shall incinerate you with my dark flame and make the power of light mine. True, it is the destiny of a shadow to vanish into darkness. The time has come for my bright flame to bring about a true dawn.
Alright. Let's do our favorite spell. And we'll start using the new awesome spells that the personas unlocked for these people at their top level. They have like awesome rank 8 spells, which the only person who doesn't have one is Jun, and that's because Jun can't get his ultimate persona yet. But Water Talon's still probably going to be much more effective. Oh, wait, I have it on skip. My bad. Sometimes the random battles drag, so I've sped through. There we go. Now we should have more interesting animations to watch. Well, Jun gets punched in the face. Does a lot of damage. Yeah! This boss is gonna be a complete joke. I have even odds that he survives the water talent, but I know he's not going to survive another Nova Kaiser like that.
Let's go, everybody!
Yeah, no, this is going to be the end of him. That did 600 damage.
This can't be. Not bad. About what I'd expect from myself. But even if you beat me, you can't get rid of your own shadow. I'll always be there.
My other self, the light of day now shines upon the vast lands within thee. No works of darkness shall bar our path.
Alright. Let's get a little more health and a little bit more ridiculous. Tatsuya, I deserve your hatred. I don't mind if you hate me. Oh, don't be so mopey, Jun. You're doing your best to make amends. It's enough in my book. Mine too. And hey, we're friends. The masked circle isn't just your responsibility, Jun. Jun-kun, you should have more trust in your friends. True friends are those you can rely on when you're suffering most. Tatsuya-kun, let's get this done. The last skull, except for the Heaven Skull, which I'm assuming Hitler still has. I am the skull of raging fire. If my slumber is disturbed, wind will go unchecked, and water will lose its purpose. That's all 4 skulls. The next step is... I'm surprised you actually get reception here. Hello, Maya speaking. Maya-san? Sorry to bother you, but we've got trouble. Whoa, what's wrong, Tamaki-san? Calm down and... What? Prince Taurus took Miss Ideal? He struck when the chief and I were out. Sorry, Tadashi and I were there, or Tadashi was there, but he got creamed pretty bad. And from what Tadashi said, that bull guy was saying something about a sacrifice. Of course, how careless of me. The woman who authored the Inglakesh with my father was named Maya Okamura. Father said she would be sacrificed when the oracle was fulfilled. As the one with Mayan blood, she is the Maya Maiden. That perv's still alive? What's he want a middle-aged lady like her for? Their destination is no doubt Xibalba. We should be able to follow them through Heaven's Gate at Sevens, the Narurato Stone. Ah, yeah, that's the secret of the Narurato Stone? Gotcha. The sooner we leave, the better. Next stop, Sevens. I think things are racing towards a climax here. So I'm going to do the logical thing and buy a bunch of healing items.